Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to make a Google form to log your child's homeschool activities on it. It's super easy. First thing you want to do is create yourself a Gmail account if you don't already have one. After that, head over to Forms. I'm just going to use a blank form to kind of show you everything from the start. Name it whatever. And then on this one, I usually do this as my date. So I have it set up like this. You can see where the date is right there. I always require it, that way I don't forget about it. Next, I add another question, and I make this check boxes. So I can do what my child has done for today. Let's say math, language arts, PE maybe. And let's just say art, that's all he does. I always add the other option, so that way if you do something totally different out of the ordinary, it's right there. Kind of fits all. I always require that as well. I hit add another question. This one goes right below it. On this one, I do a file upload. So on this one, it's going to give you the whole respondents, uploads file thing, whatever. Hit continue. From there, I always set it to about 100 megabytes. And then I do maximum of 5. So I set this as like proof of work. And right there. And the last question I typically do is I'll set a short answer. That way you can add anything else. And you can do a quick summary of kind of everything that happened for the day. Make that also required. You know, just the way you're keeping really, really in-depth records for everything. So after that, you're probably wondering, well, where does it go? So every time you submit a response, right, it'll go to your responses. And you're going to need a spreadsheet for that. So go ahead and create that. I'm just going to call it homeschool log. Hit create. So after that's done, it creates the spreadsheet. So you can click this again, and it pops up everything you'd ever need to see, and it timestamps it when you do it, tells you the date, proof of work, and any answers you do. So a little sample of what it'll look like after you have your form completed. Let's just say our child did math, language arts, PE, art. He didn't have anything. Anything else? No. We hit submit. Alright, it'll say, oh hey, your responses were submitted. We head back to our form. It kind of gives us a little brief summary of what happened, so you can kind of see it at a glance, what you're doing every day. But also, it updates our spreadsheet. So on our spreadsheet, you can see, hey, you did math, language arts, PE, and art, of course. And it gives you a little bit more of a graphical data. So from there, after you have that done, the way I get my wife to respond to the form, I have a app on my phone. It's called, oh wait, I'll send it later. My apologies. It's Do It Later. It's called Do It Later. It's made for Android. But all you do is you send it. You can schedule everything you need, and it will send it weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, hourly if you want. And it is completely free. There's a couple ads, but I never have to deal with it unless I have the app open itself. So yeah, that is it. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us. We're always here to help.